And welcome to St. Louis Park High School's Athletic Stadium for the second game of the doubleheader tonight between the St. Louis Park Orioles and the visiting team Kennedy Eagles. This is Ira Gerwitz here on ParkTV 16 along with Kelsey Tatarek, and she's going to give you the starting lineups here for both teams.
So starting it for the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles, we have number 0, Brianna Daughter, number 2, Amaya Fierro, number 4, Suzanne Monson, number 6, Maisie Peterson, number 7, Lisbeth Dominguez Castillo, number 8, Heidi Campos Mercado, number 15, Ruthie Gacy, number 17, Isabella Lone, 18, Shane Jimenez Lasama, number 20, Mackenzie Kane, number 22, Cameron Renicky. And for the St. Louis Park Orioles, starting lineup is number 12, Alma Beaton, number 38, Zoe Borod, number 23, Vesna Denson, number 34, Jamie Enright, number 22, Alana Franklin, number 10, Dare Cretan, number 26, Xiomara Leon Vega, number 3, Madeline Olson, number 14, Ryan Rasmussen, number 0 in goal, Sophia Romero, and number 11, Sadie Yarosh.
And the coaches for both teams for St. Louis Park is Benji Kent with the assistant coach Lydia Brubaker. And for Kennedy Eagles, it's Mario Lone as the head coach. Amid Kasim, I'm sorry, I can't read the writing that I was given. And the other assistant coach, last name is Landy, but I couldn't read the first name at all, so sorry about that. And we're coming to you live streaming here as well as on a video recording. And play is underway. The records for the two teams, Kennedy is 0-2-0 and St. Louis Park 1-1-0. It's really a beautiful night. The wind has died down considerably since the last game, at least as of right now. Temperature is a perfect soccer night temperature, and the sun is having a little bit of effect right now. He's looking into it right now. As you saw that shot or pass back to the goalkeeper, but that shouldn't affect the game too much longer.
No, and we can already see the lights starting to come on, so.
Yep. And a throw-in coming up here for Kennedy.
The first home game for the Orioles, so fun to be back out on the turf with such an uncertain season.
Yeah, it's been very different for everybody, and it's been a long 6 months.
Definitely. Xiomara playing the ball out wide, Vesna taking a touch forward. Eagles able to play it back up the field. It's rolling out for an Orioles throw-in.
Fans that are watching right now that watched the boys game prior to this are going to be happy they've got you here because you can read the numbers on the jersey from a distance. I can't.
Dare Cretan settling the ball, looking to turn it up the field. Taking space. Can she get a pass off? Held on to it probably a little too long. Eagles defender is able to take it away.
Cretan again with the ball. And Beaton played it up, it deflected and went to the far left side. And Kennedy will take over.
Dare takes the ball at the 20, looking to play it through.
Shot right on goal. That was by Madeline Olson. I have to excuse us also on picking out names because the roster is in alphabetical order here on the St. Louis Park side, so a little tough to look for the names. Thank you to Kennedy for putting them in numerical order.
Eagles moving the ball up the field, looking to play a through ball. Yarosh is there to intercept. Eagles looking to keep control. Beaton's moving the ball up the field. Looks to play it through, but just can't make the connection with Yarosh up top.
Yeah, needed to play it a little more to the left rather than straight up the middle, but it was a good idea.
Leon Vega controls the ball out to Cretin. Cretin looking to play it through. Eagles able to clear it away.
Took 2 yanks before the referee finally called a foul against Kennedy, but free kick coming up for the Orioles.
Dennison at the ball, looking to take the kick. Ball served in, headed away by the Eagles. Eagles clearing it out, looking to move up the field. Dennison able to intercept the ball. Another foul against the Eagles.
We're going to see that on replay. There's the foul against the Eagles. Our video keeps dropping in and out here on our monitors, so it makes it tough to view on there.
Beaton serving the ball in. Good ball in. No runners were there. Eagles keeper easily able to collect.
Yep, one hopper right to her.
Some of those runs just needed to come a little bit sooner so that they could have been in the box. Eaton looking to switch the field. Back to Beaton.
Throw-in coming up for the Orioles.
Franklin throwing the ball in for the Orioles. Beaton looking to serve it. Off an Eagles defender. Back in, but to the feet of another Eagles defender. As of right now, the Orioles dominating these first 7 minutes of the half.
It's the same thing we had in the beginning of the boys' game. About the first 10 minutes was all St. Louis Park. And then the Eagles came back and dominated about the next 10 or 12. And then it was a 50-50 match from there. And then the Orioles just totally dominated the whole second half. Back to the fullback, goes Byer. Out comes the keeper.
Ball takes a bounce. Eagles gain control. Looking to switch it. Borod steps up.
No pressure. Finally, they step up a little bit to bring pressure.
Beaton on the ball to Cretin. Looking to do a give and go, just too far out of the reach of Beaton. While the Orioles have had control, still been a bit of a slow start. Neither team really getting into much of a rhythm. Dennison playing right forward on the ball.
Oh, out of touch.
Fierro throwing it in for the Eagles. Just a missed touch. Orioles throw. Yarosh couldn't quite settle the ball there.
A nice job of keeping pressure on the ball to win it back.
Cretin with time and space. Playing it wide to Olsen. Can she get there? Just out of touch. Goal kick for the Eagles. Beaton playing wide to Olsen. Olsen playing through to Leon Vega. Eagles cleared out for an Orioles throw. Borad stepping up to take the throw. Finds the feet of Beaton. Able to turn. Looking for a shot.
Nice shot, about another foot or so higher. She may have just cleared the crossbar with that one. The keeper was already outstretched.
Yeah, the Orioles have been taking a few long shots, testing the keeper from range.
And the wind is blowing in that direction, so.
Need to capitalize on the wind.
Here comes another shot. Oh, up 2 feet wide of the goal.
Great idea. Yarosh was looking to play it into the corner.
There's another look at it right here.
But just wide.
It's got too far wide on the, as she was kicking the ball, got too far outside on the ball, which caused it to go wide.
Eagles on the ball. Olsen to Beaton. Beaton to Cretin.
Hey, you're a poet.
Out wide. Shot. Ooh. The Eagles goalie lets it take a bounce. Not much pressure on her though, so not a concern, but
Right.
always good to note for the opposing team. Romero collecting the ball, distributing to Dennison's feet.
And misfired out of touch.
Just couldn't connect with Olsen. If Olsen might have checked back a little bit more, might have been a better angle for Dennison to find her feet.
True.
Again, out of touch for the Orioles. Eagles throw. Fierro on the ball for the Eagles. Good control by Beaton. Looking for the give and go. Olsen connects. Just slightly behind Beaton. Right, playing that ball in front of her. She would have been able to run onto it.
3-on-3, they're coming. Referee says, well, he's calling the foul now. We're going to have a free kick just outside the penalty arc.
The Orioles setting up a wall. Ball's about 25 yards from the goal. Easily shooting range. Lone for the Eagles, winding up for the shot. And Romero comes up with the save. Good job getting her body in there.
Looked like the keeper knew where she wanted to go because she was cheating over to her right before the shot was even taken.
Definitely. And I bet a lot of that had to do with the wall, probably setting up to that far side.
That could be
Helps
too.
close off the angle and make it easy for the keeper to hopefully get a better save.
Substitution into the match, number 26 for the Eagles is Piper Hartman.
With this new roughing system with the teams on either side of the field, both assistant referees really need to be aware of the substitutes.
Yep.
Usually it's just one that needs to kind of handle that responsibility.
Number 26, Piper Hartman, enters the game for Bloomington Kennedy.
That actually makes the center referee have to take more notice also.
True, looking at both sides of the field.
The ball, just a little bit too far in the front.
We'll see. We'll get the other two in a moment.
Number 44, Hannah Wiltsey. She's a 9th grader. And I've never actually seen her play soccer. I heard she's pretty good, but I've reffed with her.
33.
Her first time she ever reffed.
And we'll get the fourth.
She's offside there. But she was very quick at picking up everything and so on. And I've heard good things about her here tonight as well before the game.
It'll be fun to see how she does against the Eagles here.
Yep.
On the right outside. Just a smidge offsides. The Eagles have the kick. Cretin first to the ball, winning it in the air. Good through ball by the Eagles. Looking to move it up the field. Cretin on the ball.
Nice
Wiltsey making a run up the side.
Oh, she should have given it to her early. She had a break going on the right side there.
Yeah, that was a good run by Wiltsey. Just holding on to the ball a little too long.
Yep. It was available right away. But
The fourth substitution for St. Louis Park, number 7, Jordan Dolinar. All four are now in the game for St. Louis Park.
Dennison sending the ball up the field.
always.
Wiltsey stepping up for the tackle, able to win it away from the Eagles defender. Playing it square, across the middle. And a right idea, looking for that give and go back to Wiltsey from Dolinar. Just unable to connect. Eagles serve the ball in. Acosta with the header. Eagles playing it long. Rasmussen coming up with the header. Brown tracking the ball back. Playing back to Enright. Good turn by Enright.
Nice cut back.
Good battle by the Eagles, able to collect the ball, moving it back up the field. The Eagles finding a bit more of their rhythm, a bit more of their groove, seeing more opportunities and possession in the midfield from them as we progress later into this half. Wiltsey moving the ball up the field to Acosta. Eagles clean it up. Dolinar playing to Acosta. Acosta looking to go back through to Dolinar. Cretin unable to connect. Bit of a miscommunication there between Acosta and Cretin. Ball out wide for the Eagles.
And I believe Creighton had the opportunity again out here on this side wide open for Wilsey, but there's a long shot. It scored!
Goal for the Eagles, making it 1-0.
19th minute. Number 17, I believe.
Number 17 is Isabella Lone. Scoring the first goal of the game.
Number 3, Madeline Villegas Mendoza enters the game for the Eagles. 12, Beaton returns to the game for the Orioles.
A few substitutions coming in at this kickoff. Dolinar on the ball, plays it back to Acosta. To Beaton. Can already see a little bit more urgency from the Orioles players here. Now down a goal, knowing that they need to put one on the board and able to stay in this game.
And the Eagles with 2 losses and nothing else to show this season. The Orioles 1-1.
Looking to get their first win.
There, last time we get the ball played out wide to Wilsey, but just a little too far. And the key is that they see her out there because she has been open several times.
And she's got a good speed on her. So
Yes, she does.
While that one rolled out, we've seen her be able to make those runs down the sideline, beating that Eagles outside defender. Ball served in from the Eagles, just over the head of an Orioles player. And the ref calling a pretty tight match today. Not really letting the players get by with too many pushes or
Bloomington Kennedy,
whatnot.
number 17,
Ball served in.
Lone.
Eagles first to the ball, looking to flick it over. Rasmussen able to head it back. White going first to the ball.
At 19 minutes.
Enright blocks the shot. Costa coming back. Playing it wide. Orioles just need to get organized here on who they're marking, who's watching the runs. Dolinar on the ball. Orioles looking to push up the field. Wilsey on the ball. Beaton turning. Playing back wide to Wilsey. And it's going to be a penalty against the Eagles.
And Beaton limping a bit, but appears she's going to be okay.
She's lining up to take the kick, shaking it out. Beaton looking
Nice
for the
shot
shot.
at goal. Off the keeper's hands right out in front.
Again, keeper taking that bobble. Orioles really need to be in there, crashing the net, timing
Yep.
those runs. Good step by Dennison, finding the feet of Acosta. Beaton taking the ball. Looking to go through to Acosta with the Eagles defender. Able to take it away, playing it up the field. Orioles regain possession. Playing it through to Brown. Again, just out of reach.
Just a little bit off on so many.
Yeah, the Orioles will really need to talk about that timing and communication of the run and the pass. Hopefully able to connect more if they're communicating.
Oh, there's a trip. Took her legs right out from under her.
Benishek taking the kick for the Orioles. Playing short to Dennison. Out wide to Wilsey. Eaton playing wide, looking to switch the field to Enright. Eagles doing a good job of reading the passes and being able to step in front and
just cleared by the defense.
subs coming in for the Eagles.
Number 20, Kane in for Kennedy. He replaces Monson.
Eagles throwing in the ball. Benishek with the ball out to Wilsey, back into Benishek. Looking for a pass. Good work by Acosta to come back and win the ball. Out to Enright. Dennison out to Enright. Again, just not able to connect on some of these passes. Just off in the angles, off in the timing. The Orioles will really need to discuss that at halftime to kind of figure out a solution.
Yep. And those kind of...
Good step by Wilsey.
That play that we just had there, they needed to be able to read it so they could get an earlier step on it.
Ball out wide for the Kennedy Eagles. Looking to serve it in. Rasmussen heads it away. Headed back towards the goal by the Eagles. Number 15 in the Eagles moving it forward. Oof. And an ambitious shot by the Kennedy Eagles.
It may have been a three-point shot, I'm not sure.
Only this were American football.
Yep.
Romero playing the goal kick. Beaten first to the ball. Dolinar looking to get the second ball, but Eagles step in front, moving it up the field. Good defending by Casey. Dennison out to Wilsey. Looking to go through to Dolinar. Eagles defense able to clear it out a bit, but Beaten back on the ball for the Orioles. Wilsey in an offside position. But Dolinar was running for it, and the Eagles keeper comes out for the save. Dennison first to the ball. Good pressure by Wilsey. Eaton playing it square to Acosta. Acosta winding up for the shot.
No.
Ooh. Nice hard shot, but just off of a player. Eagles back in possession, but they turn it over as Dennison collects the ball for the Orioles.
There you go.
Are there going to be any runs in the box? Oh. And an Eagles throw.
At least they know that she's out there now and are passing the ball to her rather than bypassing her here. How many runs are you going to continue to make if you don't get some passes?
Definitely. We'll see it with the ball on the outside, though. Would have liked to see a little more urgency from some of the Park players to get into the box.
Yep.
Knowing that she's got it out there, she's looking for a cross. Lots of subs coming in for the Orioles now.
You can pick them all up from here, right?
Can't quite read those numbers from here.
Oh, come on. You're not that old yet.
Looks like Cretan's back in, Borod's back in. Eagles moving the ball down the field.
Number 10, Creighton, and 38, Borod.
Dennison on the ball for the
Are
Orioles.
for the
Plays it back to
Orioles.
Rasmussen.
There were 2 other substitutions that entered
Beaton.
the game.
Orioles doing a good job of moving it up the field. Cretan with the ball, looking to send it through.
Also in the game is number 20, Aaron Kozlowski. And 32, Anna Benishek.
Benishek on the ball for the Orioles. Playing it back to Romero. Risky ball, though. Eagles right there. A bit of a light pass back.
I was just going to say that. Yep, she needed to put a little more pace on that because that one was a slow roller. Looks like she may have gotten under it more. Watch it here on replay.
It's just a ripe opportunity for the Eagles to put some pressure on the ball and create a little bit of chaos for the Orioles. And the Orioles' defensive third. Beaten to Bargman. Bargman playing it wide.
Pressure on the ball ended up causing that turnover. Kozlowski was the player who forced that turnover.
Dennison looking to play wide to Kozlowski. Eagles just able to get in front of Kozlowski there and shield it out of bounds for a goal kick. Good ball in by the Eagles, takes a bounce.
Yep, foul on the back there. It was Banashek that had the foul called.
Castillo serves it in for the Eagles. Good clearance by Rasmussen as an Eagles forward crashing down on the ball in the box. Number 2, Fierro, back in the game for the Eagles.
She replaces number 22, Cameron Renicky. I'll just clear it out right away.
Headed away by Dennison. Fierro at the top of the box, takes the shot for the Eagles, but saved by Romero.
Yeah, good solid shot. Romero didn't give any rebound.
No, it's always good when a keeper's able to hold firm on the ball.
Yep. Casey knocked that away.
Beaten just a little too long on the dribble. Eagles defenders able to close down. Cretan to Bargman. Bargman playing it through. Beaten breaks through.
Oh, didn't get enough on it. That was a slow roller to the goalie.
Yeah, the Eagles goalie able to make a relatively comfortable save there. Good battle by Brown. Out wide for the Eagles. Eagles looking to make another chance on goal. Romero collects. Distributes to Beaton with time and space.
And the Orioles have had 2 or 3 chances that they could have put in the back of the net and just haven't finished properly.
Yeah, you got to make the most of every opportunity.
As I say, you got to hit the frame to at least get a chance to score.
True, true. Big throw in for the Orioles. Orioles moving up the field as they have another throw in. Borod on the ball. Big throw by Borod. Bergman playing it across to Beaton. Beaton gets a touch.
Just couldn't keep enough control on that.
A little bit too big of a touch.
Yep. It's a good idea with the cross to her.
Yeah, good sequence leading up to it. Again, kind of like what you were saying, those final little touches.
Yep.
And we've got an Orioles free kick coming up here as the goalie put it down and picked it back up.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it. I was wondering. I was looking in the monitor, and the monitor went blank again. So,
So the center referee's got his hand up, indicating an indirect free kick. So a player cannot just directly kick it into the back of the net. At least 2 players need to touch it before it can count as a goal. Beaton playing it to Cretin. Cretin ripping a shot on frame.
oh, off both crossbars.
A good idea, good look by the Orioles. Solid shot, just a little high.
Just over 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. 1-0 the score. Kennedy Eagles in the lead.
Again, just a bit of a miscommunication here from the Orioles on their pass. Brown touches it out of bounds for the Eagles throw-in. Brown to Casey. Eagles playing it out of bounds for an Orioles throw-in.
Number 22, Franklin, returns to the game for the Orioles.
Rasmussen playing it back to Dennison. Out to Borod. Good movement by Casey to come back and win the ball. Cretin looking to switch the field. Bergman pressuring. Beaton wins the keeper's clearance.
I would have loved to see him Beaton take that shot right away. The keeper was off the line several
Chip
yards.
it over.
Yep.
Eagles looking to play it forward. No one really there, though. Romero coming out to collect the ball. Distributes to Borod. Borod sending it forward just over the back line of the Eagles. Orioles able to push up the field.
Yeah, nobody playing even with the back defender, so didn't give him much of a chance.
No. About 2.5 minutes left in this first half. Hopefully the Orioles can tie up the score here, entering into halftime. Orad to Beaton. Benishek opening up out wide. Out wide to Benishek. Kozlowski coming back to win it.
Good ball through where they get there.
Franklin battling for it. And it's being called a goal kick.
Yeah, I thought it might have been a corner, but number 22 checks back into the match. Renicky for the Eagles. Or she was going to.
Still on the field. Oh, here she goes.
Number 22, Renicky, returns to the game for Kennedy.
That was
Eagles
out of touch.
serve the ball, but it goes out.
1 minute remaining in this first half. 1 minute.
Ooh. Handball.
30 seconds left in this first half. Dennison serving the ball in. Franklin on the ball, looking to play it through. Just gets to Creighton's feet. Oh, right idea by Benishek.
Yep.
Just unable to connect with Kozlowski.
5 seconds. Clock's running, obviously. And there's the end of the first half. Only scoring was a Kennedy goal in the 19th minute by number 17, Lone. Other than that, pretty much a 50-50 game here, although I really, like I said earlier, felt the Orioles had some better opportunities to score, even though they weren't great saves or anything. It was just not shooting it on goal, where Kennedy, I believe, had 2 shots, and one went in and the other was stopped. So
Definitely.
I think all in all, the score is pretty reflective of what the game should be, nice and close.
And it started off a bit slow. That goal kind of awakened things for both teams. You saw
Yep.
the intensity pick up a bit, the pace of play, the speed of play pick up. Just the Orioles making some consistent minor mistakes that are adding up right now with the not connecting the passes, not looking wide, delayed runs, not anticipating. So hopefully they can rejuvenate here in the halftime talk and come out with some newfound precision and pace and purpose out on the field.
And I'm curious about, how much time they really had to practice together. If parents kept some of the players away for a while and so on, that could be part of the timing of their passes and the runs that they make off the pass. Although it just could be that they're just having an off night too. So,
True.
Whatever. The score is 1-0 Bloomington Kennedy. Ira Gerwitz along with Kelsey Tatarek will bring you the second half after this message.
Your story doesn't have to end. As an organ donor, the good in you can live on. In fact, you can save up to 8 lives through organ donation. Sign up to give the gift of life after you're gone. You'll be happy you did. Just maybe, someone else will too. Sign up online today as an organ, eye, and tissue donor at organdonor.gov. It saves lives.
Ira Gerwitz back with Kelsey Tatarek to bring you the second half of this Metro West girls soccer match between the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles and the home team St. Louis Park Orioles. Kennedy with a 1-0 lead on a goal from Lone in the 19th minute, and there's the kickoff. We've decided it's become fall today. We've come from 80s and 90s to 50s and 60s, whatever it is, but it's chilly out here.
Our jackets are zipped up, our pants are on.
Well, we'll see what kind of adjustments the team's made at halftime. The one that needs the most adjustments right now, obviously, is St. Louis Park if they want to get themselves on the scoreboard.
It'd be nice for Park to be able to get that win, their first home game of the season.
Yes, it would. And I'm sure Kennedy's thinking it'd be nice to get their first win, and it's on the road.
True.
It'll be a St. Louis Park throw-in. And Kennedy coughs it up and gives it right back to the Orioles. Played out on the right wing. Good idea there. But the defender broke it up. And tapped out. And the Orioles will get it right back.
Dennison steps up, playing it forward to Cretin. Bit of a miscommunication between Beaton and Olsen. Eagles sending it up. Romero comfortably serving that ball right back. Cretin, sideline.
Easy for me to say from up here, I guess. Oh yeah. How did you know?
Beaton with the ball in the midfield. Sending it wide to Olsen. Olsen opening up, moving it down the field. Time and space.
Nice ball into the seam there.
Dennison coming forward, moving the ball up the field. Franklin coming back, playing it to Enright. Beaton switching the field to Borad, who opens up and plays it wide to Olsen.
Just off a little bit again. Beaton double teamed, knocked down. Kennedy comes away with the ball.
And just out of bounds for an Orioles throw in. Enright with the ball.
Intercepted and knocked back out of touch.
Leon Vega back to Enright. Enright playing it back to Rasmussen. Rasmussen to Borad. Borad looking to play it long and forward. Yarosh trying to get there. Eagles defender able to just beat her to the ball and play it out safely wide. Franklin with the touch. Loses it in the traffic of the Eagles defenders.
There's a push from behind.
Dennison shifting over to take the kick for the Orioles.
Rasmussen with the ball. Plays a weak pass that's intercepted, but she recovers to win the ball and kick it out of touch.
The Orioles really suffering from these turnovers here, that we saw in the first half and now continuing on into the second half.
Yep.
Number 6, Peterson, and 20, Kane are back in for Bloomington
It's like they need
Kennedy.
to work on their pace, on their passes. That seems to be what's causing most of the problems.
Yeah, the pace and just finding simple feet at times even.
Yep.
Good turn by the Eagles, moving the ball into the box.
Yep.
Cleared away by Borod.
Rasmussen got enough foot in there to break up that opportunity.
Ball high. Romero bobbles it,
Oh,
and the Eagles just kick it over. Kicked it with the laces, just an inside of the foot, redirect into the back of the net, and it would have been a goal.
exactly. You'll see it right here. It comes right out in front. And I guess it wasn't that bad of a shot because she had to play it high as I was watching it here on replay. And the ball was bouncing up, so she had to quickly get her foot up there and tried the best she could to get it on goal.
And right, just a few too many touches.
The clock has stopped.
Referee reaching into his pocket.
Ooh.
Looks like it's going to be a yellow card
Yep.
for an Eagles player, number 18, for jewelry. Oh,
That one's not,
an easily avoidable yellow card.
yes, exactly. Thank you. I was trying to figure out the word for it.
Surprised she made it into the second half with some earrings still on. Not sure if she played in the first half, but
Number 3, Villegas Mendoza.
silly mistake.
The game for the Eagles.
Eagles playing the ball across, looking to play it through. Romero comes up for the save.
Dropped it again, but fortunately it was right where she could grab it.
Romero with a good punt. Eagles first to the ball. Cretan comes up with the second ball. Back to Leon Vega. Wide to Olsen. Good ball. Olsen playing it forward to Beaton. Beaton dribbling it into the corner. They're looking to play it back, get across. And it's going to be an Orioles free kick. Referee just moving the location of the ball a bit wider. The Orioles can almost play this like a service off of a cross. Lots of players in the box looking to crash the net. The Eagles goalie had a few bobbles in the first half. Couldn't quite collect the ball off the first attempt. So Orioles hoping to either have Beaton just put it right into the back of the net or follow up with the rebound. Served
Nice
in.
hard shot. Oh, it is in. I thought it hit the outside, but it's a goal.
Great shot by Beaton, just driven and low and into the back of the net. Tying it up 1-1.
49th minute. There's another look at it coming up here on replay. and just buried it.
Beaten on the ball. Playing out wide to Franklin. Franklin playing it back to Enright.
Now we'll see if this creates any additional momentum for the Orioles.
Out to Olsen. Olsen serving it in. Cretin pressuring, forcing the Eagles to play it out for a throw-in.
Scoring for St. Louis Park, number 12, Alma Beaton. Time of the goal.
Leon Vega looking to play it through Cretin, just can't quite connect.
Beaton at 46-32.
Eagles moving the ball up the field. 1v1 in the corner with Enright. Enright looking to shield the ball out. It goes out for a corner kick. Eagles have a great opportunity here to regain the lead. Sending most of their team into the box, looking to finish on this opportunity. And the Orioles leaving nobody up for a rebound. Bit of a rare sight, but don't want to concede another goal. Eagles playing it back, keeping possession, and they're attacking third.
And they had a little miscommunication too, because the drop back and there was nobody there waiting for it. Well, when the Orioles knocked down and foul called against Kennedy. Rasmussen having trouble with the attacker, but she stays with it and finally plays it out wide. Long ball down the left side. Nobody with her.
4 Orioles players running into the box, but just not quite enough pace on that cross. A great passing sequence leading up to that long ball wide for Franklin to run onto, but just a little bit more on that cross, so it could have made it to one of those 4 Orioles players.
Yep, maybe even a little bit further out from the goal line.
Definitely.
Orioles let that roll all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball bounces away from Kennedy, but they regain possession. And they're going to let it roll to the keeper again. Nope. Ryan Rasmussen step in, carries it up, and then finally sends it up the line.
Good touch.
Oh, nice little back heel pass. Is that Beaton?
Beaton playing it wide to Franklin. Franklin looking to make something happen this time. Top of the box to Cretin, and just not a good connection on that shot by Cretin.
No, either got partially deflected or just didn't get much behind that ball as far as pace goes. Rasmussen gets over again, sends the ball up and out. And substitutions coming into the match for Kennedy is number 3. We had Nidalin Villegas Mendoza. And There was one other one. I don't recall which number that was. No, sorry. Creighton sends it into the middle. Play it outside.
Number 3, Villegas
Wilsey
Mendoza, and 8,
plays it into Beaton.
Mercado are back in for the Eagles. 44.
Way across Franklin. Franklin's been finding that open seam, but
For the Orioles.
yeah, his shot is shot wide.
And it almost looked like a shot with her left foot there, kind of a tough angle for that, or with her right foot, excuse me. Better on the left, able to play across to that back post. Or else just keep dribbling and slot it across to the top of the 6
Yep.
and have another attacker run onto it. Handball against the Orioles. Eagles lining up to take the free kick. Ball served in. Dennison first to the ball.
Long shot goes wide. Goal kick. Now I look out here at the crowd, and I looked out there during the boys' game too. You can see how much hunger there is for people to get out and do things again, because just from experience in past years, I don't think unless it was a really big game like St. Louis Park against Benilde or something, you didn't see the size crowds that we're seeing out here tonight.
No, definitely not. Yeah, just that thirst to get out and do something and not be stuck at home.
Yep.
Wilsey running onto the ball at the top of the 18, dribbling in.
Oh, blocked. Still loose. Rebounds off the defense. Should be a corner kick.
Wilsey creating some chaos in the Eagles 18. Coming up with the corner kick.
And that's Beaton taking the corner kick.
Serving it in with her left foot. Looking to swing it in.
And we're going to get a corner kick on this side. That was a nice long kick past the far post.
Looks like they're having Creighton take it on this side. Looking to have someone with their right foot serve it. Get that in swing towards the goal. Ball's in.
And a rebound and short.
What a wonderful finish, getting off the ball that Creighton serves in.
I think it deflected off a couple of people before they finally got in. 26 got the goal for St. Louis Park.
Xiomara Leon Vega coming up with the goal.
And that's in the 57th minute.
Boosting the Orioles into the lead, 2-1. Still plenty of soccer to be played, but always nice to get that lead, especially when you started off down 1-0 going into halftime.
Exactly, and they've picked it up a bit here offensively.
Wilsey pressuring the ball. Drawing the foul though. Going to be a Kennedy kick. Ball served in. Beaton first to the ball. Able to keep possession. Looking to switch it out wide to Franklin. Just a bit too far over the top of her.
Time of the goal, 56-53. Leon Vega at 5'6", 5'3".
Eagles able to keep it in play. Rasmussen with
Player
a bit of
coming.
time, but
Yeah, she gave the attacker too much time to come on down and force the turnover on that free, or not free kick, but a kickoff or off of a play rather than getting it out earlier and give her a chance to measure up what's coming. Do I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about? I'm shivering. That's why.
Franklin moving the ball up the field.
Nice ball to the inside. Tried to give a little give and go. Came up a little short, but it was a good idea. And touched out by, oh, I thought it was touched out by the Orioles, but guess not. Trayton throws it in. Nice play there.
Creighton, time and space.
Oh, nice play out on the right wing. Oh, didn't connect, but getting a chance for some pressure. That's Wilsey pressuring the ball, and the Orioles will get it back. Beaton. Creighton back to Beaton. Wide to Franklin. Back to Beaton. No, wrong number there, I think. That was Creighton.
Benishek winding up for the shot. Just not quite enough power on there. Bargman was crashing the net, looking to get on the end of it, but the Eagles keeper able to collect it and punt it back up the field. Good tackle by Benishek.
Throwing coming up for the Orioles. Halfway through the second half. Orioles with the 2-1 lead. And a reminder, with COVID-19, if we are tied, it will end a tie. There will be no overtime played.
Beaton plays it wide to Wilsey. Good cutback by Wilsey to Bargman, to Beaton. Beaton switching the point of attack. Out to Brown. The Eagles defender with some speed, able to beat Brown to the long first touch.
Oh, there we go. I don't know what the crowd was yelling about. Maybe they thought the ball was out of play off of St. Louis Park, but it never did cross that orange line totally.
No, and I think, too, some of the Eagles fans were looking for a foul to be called there as Brown was getting a little aggressive in the back of the Eagles player.
I was watching it on the monitor, and I was just saw the ball on the line. That's all I was looking at the time.
Ball thrown into Beaton.
It was a good left-footed.
Creighton was there for the rebound. Ball punted back into play. Dennison first to the ball, lands at the feet of an Eagles player, looks to play it wide, and it just runs out of bounds. Bit of risky play in the Orioles' defensive third. Rasmussen able to get it cleared out of danger. Long ball sent up. It's bouncing.
Whoa, uh-oh.
Romero able to collect it. She did have it in her hands as the Eagle player bumped into her. The referee talking to the Eagles attacker about laying off, running into the keeper, which is definitely a dangerous play. Good step by Dennison. Acosta on the ball. To Bargman. To Wilsey. Just gets a little too far in front of Wilsey.
And she did a nice job to change direction with a little touch on the ball to get the defender retreating.
Definitely. Good step by Acosta. Beaton coming to the ball. Playing it to Cretan. Is able to turn and face the goal. Beaton on the ball. Bit of a missed touch. Eagles able to clear it away, but Dennison steps up. Looks to play it wide, but just not quite wide enough to Brown. Enright to Brown, back to Enright. Acosta just can't quite get the touch. Good move by the Eagles attacker, looking for the shot, and Romero comes up with the save. Rasmussen serving the ball up the field. We'll see with time and space. She moves the ball forward, looking to play it long to Bargman. Just a bit too long, though. Always have to remember that on this turf, the ball runs a bit faster than on grass.
Substitution coming in the match for the Kennedy Eagles. Cameron Renicky in. She replaces number 8, Heidi Campos Mercado.
Acosta on the ball. Battling for it. Beaton comes up with possession, playing a great through ball to Brown. Just can't quite get a touch soon enough.
It looked like Brown had backed off a little bit rather than continuing to run through that
I
ball.
agree. Yeah, she didn't quite go to it, allowing that Kennedy defender to step in and clear it away.
St. Louis Park.
Acosta controlling the ball. Back to Dennison. Good long ball. Out wide to Olsen. Brown on the ball, looking to serve it into the box. Eagles player settles it.
Yep. Oh, rolls past the far post.
Right idea by Bargman to look to play it into that back post, either for a shot. Olsen was there. If she'd committed to that run, might have been able to get there and tap it into the back of the goal.
Number 38, Borod, returns to the game for the Orioles.
Good step by Enright, playing it out wide to Brown. Brown looking to control it. Plays it back to Borod. Good ball by Enright. Bargman with time to turn.
And she's tripped and the foul is called. Clipped her ankles here.
Beaton on the ball. Trying to communicate to her team to get in. She's looking to take a shot on goal. The bounce.
Oh,
And Kennedy keeper able to collect it. A bit of a risky move as a keeper to let it bounce right there in the 6.
right.
Works out okay with her in this case.
Off her hands and up. Could have gone easily over and in rather than landing right on the goal line, basically, where she caught it.
Definitely. Yeah, typically in keeper trainings, right, you want to meet the ball in the air, not
Right.
take the chance of the bounce. While this is turf and it shouldn't bounce crazily, on a grass field, you never know what might happen in the goal mouth.
And you want to take it at the height of your leap as well,
Definitely.
rather than just reaching for it. You want to go up off your feet and grab it.
Definitely. Bergman first to the ball off the goal kick. Olsen settling it out wide.
There's a shot. Oh, the goalkeeper makes a save. Oh, the rebound.
Brown coming to the ball. Still battling in the box.
Number 10, Creighton, returns to the game for the Orioles.
Who's?
Number 19,
Throw in coming up here for Kennedy.
enters the game
Number
for
19
Kennedy.
enters the game for Kennedy, Duran Gutierrez. A nice step in by Beaton. She beats another player. Oh, just deflected off her attempt to take the shot. We're gonna lose some battery here for a second on Kelsey's microphone, but hopefully we'll get her back momentarily. And Kennedy tries to clear the area, but Orioles get the ball. A nice turn there by Creighton. Loose ball. They tried to get it back to Creighton, but it was broken up by Kennedy. Orioles putting on lots of pressure right now. Orioles blocked that clearing attempt. And the ball bounds out over the touchline, and it's a throw in. Rasmussen sends it up the line. It stays in play. High bounding ball. Here come the Orioles. It's Brown. Brown carrying up on the left side, and it's knocked out a touch for a throw in for Kennedy. I mean, for the Orioles, rather. Back into the middle. Creighton with a little touch. Now tried to play it out wide right. Kennedy gets it and clears it back upfield. Rasmussen plays it up on the right side. Kennedy in control in their final third. But now the Orioles pick up the ball sent in. And Kennedy passes it up front. And stepping in again nicely was Rasmussen. She's carrying upfield. She plays down the line. Tries to get it to herself, but results in the defender playing it out of touch. And we'll have a throw-in coming up, and a substitution for St. Louis Park. Casey coming in. And I didn't see who else. Looks like number 20 was Kozlowski.
Number 20, Kozlowski, and 33, Catherine Casey, are now in the game for St. Louis Park.
Throwing the edge of the box. Ripped out, and it's going to be corner kick coming up for St. Louis Park.
33, Katie Casey.
I'm assuming that's Beaton taking that quick corner kick down there. Played right into the mixer. Nice one touch. Oh, just wide. Nice try by Bargman, I believe that was. It was a well taken. Beaton cuts it back towards the middle, deflects off the defender. Beaton. No, I take that back. Number 32 for the Orioles, not 12. Played into the middle. Kennedy sends a long ball downfield. That's going to be an easy one for the goalkeeper to collect. Under 4 minutes left. The Orioles just have to be smart. Another ball played into the box and collected up by the keeper. Just missing the header there with the Orioles. Kennedy turns, shot is blocked, or pass is blocked. Nice ball sent up the far left side. Racing after it, puts it back up top. Loose ball is going to be cleared out by Kennedy. Rasmussen plays it back to her keeper, and she plays it out wide to the near side, and it'll be a throw-in for Kennedy. 2:45 remaining in the game. Orioles 2, Eagles 1. We tried to get Kelsey back online, but we're still having difficulty with the microphone. So it looks like she's gonna just enjoy watching for now. Oh, now it sounds good. Oh, now we're having some difficulties with it again, but it sounds good right now.
Kennedy keeper with the ball.
Yes.
Kennedy throw in last few minutes, under 2 minutes remaining. Looking to tie up the score.
Orioles got to step up all the time now, not let any shots come at them. There was a whistle and a foul called on the Orioles.
Controversial in the stands here. Bit of a light call, I believe, as well. Not too much happened there. But a perfect opportunity for the Eagles.
Yep, 30 yards out. And if they've been watching, they know that the
1 minute remaining.
high ball is a difficult one for the Oriole goalkeeper.
Sends it in, and it's a goal! 54 seconds left on the clock, and the Eagles tie it up with the free kick.
And as I was just saying, the high ball is the tough one for her. And
They must have heard you, Ira.
yeah, just under the crossbar.
Just what the Eagles needed. Less than a minute. Orioles will really need to press here. Bit more urgency I'd like to see from them with this last 45 seconds now.
Bloomington Kennedy, number
And
17.
credit with that goal was number
Isabella
17,
Lowe.
Isabel Lone. That was her
On the
second
goal,
goal of the game.
79-06.
Isabella, that's her first name.
79-06.
Kennedy throwing, taking their time to the throw. Just hoping to run out the clock at this point.
Yeah, they'll steal one away here.
Taking
Still.
a long time on this throw. Finally get it back in play. Serving it up the field. 10 seconds remaining. Dennison turns, looking up. Beating on the ball.
Just seconds now. That's going to end it. Well, Kennedy is extremely excited to come away with the tie. The Orioles, I don't think, are real happy when they give up a goal in the last minute, but that's the way it goes in a soccer match, right?
Disappointing finish, but there's always the next game.
Yep. So we'll give you the recap of the scoring in this game in the 19th minute. Number 17, Isabella Lone scores first goal to pit Kennedy up 1-0. Then in the 47th minute, number 18, Jimenez Lazera had a yellow card for equipment violation. And then in the second, also in the second half, St. Louis Park came back on a direct free kick from Beaton to tie it up at 1-1. In the 57th minute, number 26, Vega scores to make it 2-1, or St. Louis Park's Vega makes it 2-1. And then Kennedy in the 80th minute, just seconds left in the match, number 17 again, Lone gets the tying goal and bringing the final score to 2-2.
Disheartening tie for the Orioles, but still somewhat early in the season. So they're going to need to continue on, practice some of those points we discussed throughout this game, and come back stronger.
Unfortunately, even though it's early in the season schedule has been cut short because of COVID-19, and so every game is really important as far as standings go and so on. But there's only so much you can do. They fought hard to come back, and then Kennedy did the same thing. You got to give both teams a lot of credit for coming back from behind. And, once again, the final score was a tie match with Kennedy and St. Louis Park. Normally during the season, they would have played it off for another 10 minutes, 2 5-minute halves, but that's not going to happen here this evening. And it's going to end up staying at a 2-2 tie. So that wraps it up here from St. Louis Park Stadium. Ira Gerwitz along with Kelsey Tatarek saying thank you for watching here on ParkTV 16. See you next time.